Hello and welcome to the Red Ben TV using West Ham Fan TV's equipment. Nicky joins me from said West Ham Fan TV, a YouTube channel, no less, about West Ham.
You're much more professional than me, that's for sure.
Mate, it is cold and it is late, to be fair, as well. You know, we're filming in London a day before the game now. It's probably close on 9 o'clock or something. We've just met up before the Super Bowl. Nicky, I'm here to get your opinion on West Ham and how you think they'll play against Liverpool tomorrow night. So, listen, I think everybody knows, Liverpool fans wise, that our right back has been a bit of an issue. Is that how you think West Ham will go against us?
I don't know. I've got no idea. We've been setting up very linear 4-4-2 of late. There's been no sort of plan B. Complacency have crept into the team since we beat Arsenal. I can't see nothing but a West Ham loss here, if I'm honest.
And you always are, to be fair. You always call it like you see it.
Yeah, look, if I thought we had any chance, I'd say, you know what, there is chances. But I think defensively we've been poor. And, you know, Liverpool going forward, their front three are as good as anybody in Europe at the minute, you know what I mean? Let alone the country. I can't see us getting much. The only chance we've got, as you said, is to try and expose a weakness, and that would be the left back or the right back place, yeah. But apart from that, we've got strikers that are disinterested. They don't want to play for us anymore. Complacent players. It's been said this week that, you know, complacency have crept in the changing room. Defenders that forgot how to defend, you know, in Angelo Ogbonna. We need to really step it up. We need to pull a miracle out if we're going to get a result here. And I can't see it. And I said to you at the beginning of the season, Chris, and I'll keep on saying this because I'm going to be proved right. Yeah, because I'm right, yeah.
Or maybe.
You know, Liverpool were the team to chase. And I don't think we've got enough this week.
A question for you. I know a lot's been said about Arnautovic this week. There's rumours that he's actually causing a lot of unrest in the changing room and stuff like that. Am I right in saying he's a bit of a doubt for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, we thought we broke his foot last week, which would have been a typical West Ham thing because we was chasing Maxi Gomez through the window. Arnautovic has signed a sort of a token deal, which is pretty well known around the club, that he's taken a deal on where he's going to be allowed to leave at the end of the season. That was his sort of reward for sticking with us for the last 6 months.
So his reward is for sticking with you, and then he gets to leave.
He gets to leave, yeah, of course, yeah. But yeah, he wants out. He wants more money. You know, the sort of money they're offering him, we can't offer him. He's going to China. Make of that of what you will. But it doesn't bode well for a team. You know, when everybody in the squad knows that he don't want to be there. You've got other strikers that have been sort of third, fourth choice this season. You know, Andy Carroll just doesn't look the same Andy Carroll anymore. He's just lost it completely. He's a championship striker at best now. Hernandez clearly doesn't want to be there. Perez, who's played second fiddle to everyone, has thought, hold on a minute, everyone else wants to go and I'm still not playing. You know, so there's real unrest in the squad at the moment. It's lucky we had a good December because I'd be very worried. But yeah, he's causing all sorts of trouble there. To be honest, I've said it all along. He's our best player, Chris. He's our best player by a mile. I would have just let him go.
Really?
I would have just let him go because it's not worth what it, you know.
Do you think it maybe would have galvanised the squad if you were to have let him go?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Because I think to myself, it's sort of like a situation where it would have galvanised the squad as to say, right, he's gone. We have to deal without him now. You know what I mean? It's time
I believe in you. You guys that are still here.
Yeah, you know, Hernandez, you're going to be our number one. Perez, you're going to play as well. Carroll, you need to step up your game, sort of thing. But I think with him staying, I think it's just caused so much unrest. I think people know he doesn't want to really be there. They know he signed a bigger deal. He's on more money than quite a few players in the squad anyway. So a lot of them are saying, hold on a minute, well, you know, where's the incentive for us? And stuff like that, you know, and it's just caused so much rift in the squad. And I would have literally, they was offering 40 million quid. I would have just took the 40 million quid and gone and signed that Maxi Gomez, you know, and you know, and just said to the guys, even if we didn't get him, just said to the guys, look, we've got to buckle down now. You're our main men. Let's get it done. But no, it didn't happen like that. It's madness. It was quite clear that Pellegrini wanted him to go in the pre-match interviews after he signed the contract. Post-match interviews after he signed the contract, he refused to talk about him, refused to acknowledge it. I think he was stabbed in the back a little bit because I think he wanted him to leave.
That's interesting, like, you know, but you're still in that clutch of teams, really, aren't you? You know, that 7th to 12th
12 group.
We've blown the chance 4 times this season to go 7th. As recent as Wolves. If we'd have beat Wolves, we could have gone 7th. Now Wolves are a very good side, but we've played Brighton at home. Could have beat them to go 7th. We never. We drew. But there's been 4 chances this season to go 7th. We just haven't got that. I don't think we've got the mentality to push on. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a lot of deadwood in the club. A lot of players that hold dear old. What's the word? What is the word?
I have no idea.
Old ways of the club.
Yeah.
I think they're looking to move forward now with Pellegrini's style. But there's a lot of players that have just had that ingrained in them too long. This is a doss around club. This is a club where you go, you piss about. You're not really expected to win anything, blah, blah, blah. And I think there's too many players like that. And what we need to do, I mean, you see West Ham fans, they go mental. Pellegrini, they're calling for Pellegrini to go because he's chosen the wrong teams and things like that, some of them, you know what I mean? Give the guy a few seasons, you know what I mean, to embed his squad. It's not his squad, it's a largely inherited squad. And we need to, ingrain the new mentality in the new players that come in and show them that it's not Doss House anymore. It's not a place where you come and take it easy. This is a football club that want to be trying to compete. And I'm not saying for the title. I'm not even saying for Champions League. I'm saying, but towards that top end of the table, squeezing into that Europa, league place every year or two, and then making that every year. And then start to push forward for that. And I think that's important.
It's mad for me because it's easy for me, because I'm obviously not there every single week. But I think one of the things that interests me is that this time last year there was a genuine feeling around your club that maybe you were going to go down. So you've come a long way since then, and yet still not satisfied. Interesting anyway. Before we wrap up, score prediction, please, Nicky.
4-2.
Okay.
Liverpool.
I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing to Redmen TV. Don't forget to check out our preview over on West Ham Fan TV. That'll be out there now. And I will speak to you, I'm sure, again
Tomorrow.